Caroline, cable had a very good year last year with strong growth numbers. Can you tell us a little bit about how significant that is and what's driving it?
Yes, of course. Cable Congress is actually the time of the year that we release our annual figures for the industry at the European level. And for the EU 27 countries, the sector has announced a 7% growth in revenues, which is actually fantastic because it's a higher growth than the two last years. So that's a fantastic, good number. Year on, we have increase of subscribers in telephony and broadband. This is going really very well, in particularly in Germany. Germany stands out in bringing this growth for the whole sector, and also television actually, because the digital television revenues have risen close to 18%. So, a very enthusiastic time of the year for a sector which is growing ever and ever.
What can you tell us about the themes at this year's event and how those differ from last year?
I think what stands out is that for 3 or 4 years, the discussions were very much in majority about rolling out Eurodoxes and getting cable ready for broadband competition with the incumbents. That usually monopolize a lot of the discussions. And I think this year what stands out is the whole discussion about reinventing the television. It's on everybody's lips, and obviously this is because the market is evolving very fast. There's a lot of competition there from our traditional competitors, but also newcomers like over the top. And this creates a momentum for us to discuss it at Cable Congress. And it's very clear this year that was the major theme.
The cable industry and Cable Europe in particular has devoted a lot of attention to making sure regulators know what you're doing, and the European Commission is aware of cable. Can you tell us a little bit about how cable's ability to maybe deliver the digital agenda goals that the EC has set can better position it as an industry?
We managed to bring on the table that actually cable provides already today 30 megabit per second and even above to 1 out of 2 households in Europe. We have a very good reach, technical reach. Obviously cable penetration is not that high because there is competition on the market, and broadband is a new market for us, so we still have to conquer new subscribers. But the 1 out of 2 households, which is really a fantastic number for such a small sector, has made now the headlines with the Commission officials. And we will listen to Mrs. Kroes later today. Mrs. Kroes is the Vice President of European Commission and in charge of the digital agenda. She has really honored us by accepting the invitation to come and speak at Cable Congress. And I think that shows also a recognition by these top officials that we are playing a role and that we, our needs are there to achieve these digital agenda goals.
Caroline, thanks very much.
Thank you.